I walked in to two of my coworkers getting cracked by a female manager. You know, I was working at this mattress company, this mattress store. We sell mattresses. I pretty much sold mattresses. I'd get commission from it. And like I said, I walked into two of my coworkers cracking the manager. So I'm gonna tell you guys this story. It's a good one. You're gonna want to stick till the end because this is crazy, man. I had to leave this job after this. I'm not even gonna lie. Now this manager, she was about a 45-year-old woman. Like I said, we worked in a mattress company and I always got weird vibes from her. She's even hit on me a couple times because I was like 18 when I was working here. She was like 45. I guess she didn't have any boyfriend or nothing, so she would hit on all of us younger dudes working there. And the other weird part is she wouldn't hire any women. It was all younger dudes that she was bringing in. And I think that's part of the reason. So I had to go into work one day at about 6 a.m. I believe it was a Friday, and everything was normal. I got to work. I was talking to customers, trying to sell them mattresses. I'd explain which ones are made of wood. I'd let them lay on them. And this manager brought in a new hire. And there were two other guys working there in this new hire. We would all sell mattresses. That was all we would do there. I mean, we'd restock them sometimes. If someone bought a floor model, we'd bring a new mattress out. We would clean, and this manager wanted to show the new guy how to clean the bathroom, I guess. So, for some reason, I thought this was weird off the bat. She brought one of the guys who already worked there, I think he was 19, and this new hire, who was 18, into the bathroom to show him how to clean it, I guess. And I thought that was suspicious right off the bat. I was like, why the hell you need two people to show a dude how to clean the bathroom? And long story short, they're taking like 30 minutes in there. So I was like, what are these people doing? It does not take 30 minutes to clean a bathroom. And there were not many customers in the store at this time. I don't think there were any customers. I didn't have much to do besides just go on my phone. So I thought I'll go check on them, I'll go make sure everything's all good. So I went up to the bathroom and it was locked. They were in the men's bathroom too. And it was locked. I also had to use the bathroom. So I was like, yo, come on. I need to pee. However, it was locked and I didn't know what they were doing. So I knocked on the door and I got no answer. So this had me thinking. I was like, yo, are they dead? What's going on in there? And there's a key to the bathroom in case anything like this happens, If someone locks it accidentally, I know where the key's at to open it up and fix the problem. So I thought I was trying to be a good person and just check on them because I wasn't getting a response from them. I knocked on the door. I was yelling, hey, you guys all good? And I got no response. So I went and grabbed this key from the front desk and I opened up the bathroom. I opened the door and I seen one of the coworkers on the right, the other one on the left. The manager was on her knees and they both had their dongs out. And she was stroking one while she was sucking the other one off. And this just blew my mind. As soon as I opened the door and we looked at each other, I made eye contact with one of the guys. And they both instantly pulled their pants up. The manager had her shirt off. She instantly threw her shirt on. She was like, what are you doing? Why'd you come in here? I was like, yo, I was knocking on the door for like 10 minutes. I thought you guys were dead or something. I didn't know what happened. And she was pissed at me for some reason. She was pretty much gaslighting me, acting like I did something wrong. So after this happened, she told me to go back and do my job and that I should have never done that. And I was like, what are you talking about? Anyone with common sense would have checked on you guys, but okay. She was really just mad that she got caught. I mean, that's not my fault. She's got to be more careful next time. I don't know what to say about that. However, I continued my day. I'm not gonna lie. I just acted like nothing happened. They acted like nothing happened until I talked to the dudes after the fact. Because one of these dudes was kind of my buddy. The 19-year-old who was already working there, he was my buddy. And I just said, hey, how did that happen, bro? Like, who started it? Why did that happen? What was going on there? And apparently she's been doing this for months, bro, with this guy. They would go in the bathroom together and just have crazy sex, I guess. I was like, what the hell? I always knew she was a freak. I always knew she was weird. But I didn't know she was like that, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that dude had a good gig there. You just go in and crack the manager in the bathroom, bro, for like 30 minutes. They were gone all the time. And I just assumed that they were in the back checking out stock or something. Or making phone calls. I didn't know what they were doing, but apparently they were cracking in the bathroom this whole time. I mean, maybe I should have. This woman wasn't that attractive either. That's why I was surprised. I was surprised I didn't want to hit that, but I mean, crap, it's better than working, I guess. Anyways, he told me, the manager pretty much said, alright, we're gonna go clean the bathroom and I'm gonna teach the new guy how to do it. And she told my buddy to come with her. And he said pretty much right when they got in there, she took her shirt off, tits out, and she said to the new employee, this is what we do here. This is gonna be the best job you've ever had. Which is hilarious. I mean, I'm surprised she never tried that with me. Probably because she knew, like, I wouldn't mess with it. And I think that one guy was being pretty nice to her. You know, I wasn't nice to her. If she said something weird, I'd give her a dirty look and be like, what the hell are you talking about, lady? However, that's what happened. And I don't know if they kept doing that. I quit that job like a week later because I was like, what the hell, man? And I didn't tell anyone what happened. That's why I'm making this video. I'm not trying to get her in trouble. I don't think she got in trouble. I quit talking to that 19-year-old. He wasn't that good of my friend, you know. We were just work acquaintances. And I don't know if they kept cracking. I don't know what happened with that, but that was one of the craziest stories I've ever had at work. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If you guys like this story, leave a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I got a couple more crazy ones, but this was definitely one of the more crazy ones. I didn't know that kind of stuff actually happened.